guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you my VIB suggestions slash recommendations, kind of like what am I gonna grab, all in one for you. I haven't done this video before. A few friends of mine have done it, and I think it's a really great idea because sometimes when you look at all of Sephora has, you're just kind of overwhelmed. But I think most people kind of have an idea on what they want. Especially if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, I think that you kind of have an idea from just watching what everybody's got for the holidays, things like that. So I will list a few videos that I've done on holiday palettes and things that have come out review-wise for you so that you could take a look at it and see maybe this is for me, maybe it's not for me, so on and so forth. So a few things that I wanted to mention is I love this time of year because they come out with so many fun things that are like, let's, you know, give a little taste of this or a little taste of that, or just things that maybe you don't want the full size, maybe you've never even tried that brand, but there's a few things in there that you've really kind of wanted. So I love kits like that. For example, the Kat Von D Lolita Lip Duo. I'm looking at my phone, by the way, in case you're wondering. I personally got the Lolita batch that was way darker than the one that I was looking for, so I had returned it and I didn't like it. But I do like that this one comes with the lighter version and the darker version, so that's kind of nice. That's $19.50. I absolutely love the Sephora lips sets. They have Give Me Lip and Give Me More Lip, I believe. The Give Me More Lip I have a review for. I will do down below with swatches and everything. I think it's a great versatile, if you're a kind of person that doesn't just stick to only neutrals, I think it's a great thing to pick up. And then they also have the Give Me Some Lip, which is a little bit more subtle, I think, a little bit a few more neutrals with a pop of red in there, nothing too crazy. The Fresh Sugar Lip Duo lip treatments, if you've never tried those, they have wonderful sets out right now for that. Bite Beauty, the Best Bite Rewind, I have a review for that. I will link down below as well, is wonderful. Sephora Favorite Lash Stash. I love mascara, as you know, and I think that this is a great way to try so many mascaras. See which is your favorite, then go out and buy which one maybe you like the most out of the set in a full size. But you're not out a ton of money because you get to try so many of them, and that is $45, which is a great value. It also has a lash curler. I'm trying to think of the words. They also have a beauty blender set. It's my best friend's beauty blender. It comes with two beauty blenders, a black and a pink, a little mini of the greens that's good for your concealer and stuff, and then a little of the spray, like the beauty blender cleaner. It's $40. I think that's a great deal because the sponge alone is $20, so you're kind of getting almost two things for free. Skin Wonderland is wonderful. If you love skin products and you're like, I just don't know where to start, the Sephora Favorite Skin Wonderland is an amazing deal. It's $68. You get lots of favorite products in there. The Draw the Line, if you are wanting to experiment with some eyeliners, that's also a great pick. Let's see. The perfume one is good, but really for the VIB Sale Rouge or VIB, I really think that this is the time that if you have a favorite perfume or one that you've gotten a sample of and you love so much, I think now is the time to go get it, because I think it's such a great value that you really don't feel guilty about buying that big bottle of perfume that maybe you've always wanted. They do have the brow one as well. It has the Anastasia Brow Wiz in it, which is $20 alone. So you get several other products for $40. That's a great deal as well. Let's see. First Aid Beauty. I really like a lot of their skincare. So does my mother-in-law. I think it's really easy sensitive skin, acne prone, whatever. They have a range for everybody with First Aid Beauty. I think it's a really great skincare line to try. So they have a few sets as well. Tarte has a few sets. Oh, the Extend Your Style. If you like dry shampoo and you're like, I just don't know what to get, I've heard this, I've heard that, they have a dry shampoo set this year that's really awesome to try. Peter Thomas Roth, if you like masks, this is one of the things on my list too, is that there's this Maskaholic kit for $75. It comes with 5 masks, really good size, 1.7 ounces, I believe, and such a great deal. This is an amazing deal. This is expensive. I'm not going to like sugarcoat that at all, but if you could get 20% off this, plus the value of this alone, like, I mean, you are scoring big time. So one of my favorite masks of all time is the Glam Glow mask. I love this mask. This is the Super Mud mask. Sorry, I always forget the name. This is an amazing mask. A tub of this is $69. They have it where you get the hydrating one, the green one, I forget the name of it. Let me just click on it and it will tell me. So you get 10 full-size products in here. These are all of their tried and true favorites, and I'm not kidding. It has the Tingle Exfoliate, the Super Mud Clearing Treatment, the Hydrating Treatment, the Dual Cleanse. The Dual Cleanse I love so much. The Brightening Mud, which I haven't even got to try that one yet. I'm like dying to try it. The eye treatments, the Daily Clearing Cleanser, Exfoliating Cleanser, Hydrating Cleanser, Dual Cleanser. Amazing deal. It's a lot of money. It's $389. It's a $570 value. It comes with a brush to help put the masks on. You could do double masks in certain areas of whatever your skin is prone to. The cleansers are wonderful. The one that looks like this, I have a review. People still like comment to this day about, oh, you're supposed to do it dry skin. I know. I messed up on the first one. I did a second review. I still didn't get the same results I was looking for the price. But I do really like the dual cleanser one. The hydrating cleanser is nice. The exfoliating cleanser. I just didn't see a lot of the mud to foam. The foam is what I was missing. And I wasn't going to lie to you and say I had it if I didn't. So, but 20% off $389. If you could get this, get it. An amazing deal. So I would pick that up if you have not tried anything. Kat Von D Monarch and Eye Lip Set. The Monarch palette's one of my favorite ones. It has 2 lip products, an eyeliner that's one of her favorites, and Trooper, her mascara. So that's a great way to get a palette, which I think palettes are so amazing. I love them so much. I talk about it all the time, how they're my weakness, because you get so much bang for your buck. And especially getting 20% off on top of that added to it, it's just, hello. Buxom has a lip gloss set out. Ciate Nail has a lip set out. Tarte, YSL. Oh, the Too Faced. There's a set that has bronzers and 2 of their new blushes. I love those sets. I highly recommend getting those. They also have the Too Faced Melted Kisses and Sweet Cheeks. I do have a review on that too that I think is amazing. It comes with, I brought them out for you to see because I love them that much. But it comes with all of these little melted lipsticks, and it comes with 3 of the little blushes, which is such a great way to try this. If you haven't tried any of these blushes, these are amazing. I only have one full-size one, and then I have these because I just think this is such a great value. It's such a great try me kind of thing. The melted lipsticks are one of my favorite formulas, so I highly suggest picking up these. My favorite is the melted peony. I have it in the metallic and in the regular finish. I love them both. The metallic one is definitely, or metal one, sorry, is definitely metallic, but it gives that nice sheen to it. It's nothing gaudy. All the colors are different, but melted peony is my favorite. There's plenty of sets. I would definitely steer towards sets if you are unsure on what to get. Now, if you're looking at palettes, some of my favorite palettes this season have been just like, wow, amazing. So I always pick up the Tarte one if I can. I've missed it a few years, but this is such a great value. These are the Amazonian Clay Tarte blushes. I love these so much. They do stay forever. I think that it's such a great value to get it like this. They're such pretty colors, versatile for lots of different skin tones. I highly recommend picking this up because once it's gone, it is gone for the holiday season. For benefit, it doesn't look like this holiday tin. It looks a little different this year. It's more like bright and like poppy clown kind of look to it, but it's the same thing. And I highly recommend this. If you don't have any of their box blushes, like I don't have any of them and I've always wanted them, and this was such a great way to try them and see what you love. This comes with so many of their favorite blushes. It also comes with the Hoola bronzer. This year's kit, I think, has a mascara and the What's Up highlighter. Amazing deal. I love these so much. Highly recommend picking that up. Okay, one of my favorite holiday palettes that came out this year that I think I've talked to death. But if you are looking for a limited edition holiday palette and you're like, I don't know which one to get, my absolute hands down favorite this year was the Kat Von D Loca Remix palette. Mi Vida Loca Remix palette. Wow. Why can't I say this? I did a review on this. I love this palette so much. It is just so versatile. It's got a little bit of everything. If you like color, if you like neutral, if you like, you know, having your all-in-one palette where you have your smoky eye, your transition colors, everything you could think of is in here, and it's amazing. The pigmentation's amazing, everything. I highly recommend this palette. Another thing that I picked up that I think is amazing and I love, and I haven't even reviewed for you guys yet, or I have, but you haven't seen it yet, is the Stephen Klein palette from NARS. This is amazing. It has blushes in here. It has contours in here. It has just a little bit of everything. Like, it really is amazing. Let me just show it to you really quick. This is a collector's kind of edition thing, so it's not going to be around forever, but it is so beautiful, like gorgeous. I mean, look at that. So pretty. So it has Paloma, Laguna, Robotic, Blasphemy, Luster, and Dulce Vita. Beautiful. So beautiful. Like, I can't wait to play more with this. So I highly recommend picking this up because I think you get a lot of bang for your buck. Again, if you can get a palette, it's so worth it because it has lots in there for a much smaller price than if you bought them individually. Another palette that I was so glad that they re-released because I didn't pick it up the first time, and I really do love it. It has one of my favorite shadows of all time in it. This is the Eye Artist palette from Laura Mercier. This is the redone one. It has more of like a shiny floral look to it. This is just so beautiful. It has such versatile shadows in here. Amazing. I love the purples, the neutrals. This African Violet I actually have in a single shadow because I love it that much. Let me show you up close. This is African Violet. It's just such a beautiful purple with some gold in there. That is definitely a favorite of mine, and I highly recommend picking it up because it did go out once. Who knows if it will go out again or if it will come back. One that was a shock to me, they still have this, so I highly recommend picking it up because I didn't know what I was missing until I found it on sale, bought it, and I'm in love with it. This is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. It does have a blush, bronzer, highlighter, but you could use all of these in here for shadows, including 6 eyeshadows. You get such an easy, perfect, neutral look. I love this a lot. Okay, for foundations, my 2 most recommended foundations to you to pick up if you are looking for something to splurge that's going to give you wonderful finish, beautiful look, is the YSL Ink Fusion. I have Fusion Ink foundation. I have mine in Warm Almond. I love this so much. I probably will never be without this ever. Another one that's newer to me but fell into my love category very quickly is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. This I have in 260 Bisque N for neutral. Love this as well. Beautiful finish. So soft on the skin. Love it. Another holiday set that I wanted to mention that I forgot is the Jack Black Lip Balm set. I love these. It comes with 5, I believe. This is my one in mango. They have mint, raspberry, or blackberry, something like that. All kinds of ones. They are amazing lip balms. $25 for the set. Such a great deal. Highly recommend picking this up. Even giving them away in stocking stuffers if you want. Another recommendation, if you're looking for a nice luxury lip balm and you're just like, you know what, I want to pamper my lips this winter, this is an amazing one that will get you through winter with not a hiccup. And this is the Christian Dior Creme de Rose. It smells beautiful. It's so hydrating. It feels great on the lips. It's definitely a luxury item, but I love it. For some primers, I love my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Pore Minimizing. Excellent primer. I also love the Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer from Dr. Brandt. Makes my pores look amazing, and I have deep pores. One that I love from my blemishes is this Cover FX Blemish Treatment Primer. This helps to combat the blemish as well as prime it so nothing else gets in your skin and keeps you looking better than ever. Another one that's a primer, but I kind of use it if I just want more of a matte foundation to look a little more just like beautiful skin, dewy on the skin. This is the Glow Maximizer from Dior. This is a beautiful product to add to your foundation or your primer to just, or to use as a primer to just give your face a beautiful lit from within kind of glow. For concealers, I love my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have mine in Honey. This is such a beautiful concealer. Wonderful. Another one that I've been loving a lot lately is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Such a great concealer. If you don't want something too balmy or heavy, this is a wonderful concealer. To add to skincare, I am such a skincare junkie. I could go on forever, but I love a lot of lines of things. So Murad, I really love the way that they've reformulated a lot of their stuff. Before, it used to just make my skin freak out. It was so drying and it just didn't help. Their new anti-aging acne skin line I'm using right now and I'm really liking it. But I have tried so many things from their line and I love it and highly recommend, if you haven't tried Murad, to try Murad. Again, First Aid Beauty, I really love it. It's such a gentle but affordable but good skincare line. I love it. My favorite is the Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. This removes excess oils, unclogs pores, and purifies. Amazing. I love this so much. I will always probably be with this for sure. Okay, for masks, 2 other masks that I love besides the Glam Glow that are a little bit more affordable are the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. This is a peel-off mask. If you don't like that feeling, don't get this, but I do like it. I like feeling like you're kind of ripping all that yucky old skin off and getting all the gunk out. I like that. If you're looking for a clay mask, this is a charcoal mask from Origins. I love this one. Such a good mask. It hardens nicely and it does take out all the gunk. It's probably not something I would pick over the Glam Glow, but it's definitely more affordable than the Glam Glow. For your lips, I love so many lipsticks. NARS Audacious is amazing. Dior is amazing. Urban Decay, Too Faced, YSL, so many things. Sorry, I was looking at a few of my high-end lips. And one of the ones that I think is the easiest, and I especially love these are from VIB Beauty. They just released, I believe, 8 new shades. There's 3 or 4 that were in the previous line, and this is a great way to try your VIB Beauty if you've never tried it. I have Cafe on today. This is the one that is Cafe and Pepper. Such amazing, amazing quality. I mean, it's an edible formula if you wanted to, which, hello, how many times do we lick our lips and eat the chemicals? Why not have it a nice formula? They go on nice. They're not drying. They're very moisturizing. I find that this is Cafe and this is Pepper. I find that they just make your lips feel good. It feels natural. It doesn't feel cakey or too much. Like I said, I love these duos. These are so wonderful to pick up and put in your purse especially. So go check these out. One of my other favorites is Fig, and they do have a Fig and I forget the other one of a duo too. So you could try that one as well. That's one of my like all-time favorites. Okay, some new eyeshadows that are single eyeshadows that I think are amazing. I do want to recommend Solstice from Urban Decay. It is a moon dust shadow. It is the most amazing shadow ever. It's so easy. It can go and create such a great variety of look if you're going for variety. I just definitely highly recommend that one. For single shadows that are newer, these Kat Von D shadows, you guys, are just to die for. And right now is a perfect time to pick them up because they are kind of expensive. I have Dancing and Synergy. I want so much more, that's for sure. But they have amazing feel, like they just feel like butter. A little goes a long way. They are just so beautiful. I mean, I just can't say enough about these. They're highly pigmented. It's actually a really good size shadow for the money, and oh, I love them. Love them. I highly recommend them. Another thing that I have not got to review for you yet, I did do an eye look with it today. I think that this is definitely not your all-in-one shadow, but if you have been looking for some Makeup Forever stuff and you're like, I just don't want to pay the money for just the one shadow, the two eye palettes, the artist palettes that they came out with, the one that's colorful and the one that's neutral, those are both amazing. They also came out with this one, such cute packaging. I love it so much. This is their new artist palette. This has 15 shadows in it. It's beautiful. This is not your all-in-one palette. This is more if you're looking to experiment with Makeup Forever, or you love a few pops of colors and a pops of neutrals. Such amazingness. Like, oh, I just can't. I mean, I just can't. Look at that blue, purple, the cranberry kind of color. It's just such amazingness, and a review's coming soon of this, by the way. So I just wanted to throw that out there because if you could get this for 20% off, why not? Another couple things that I wanted to mention that I really do love that have been like staples. One has been a staple forever and one is definitely a love. This is one of the Tarte Amazonian Clays blushes in Exposed. This is such an amazing shadow. It's so versatile no matter what skin tone you have, unless you're just really dark skin tone. It's beautiful. I love them. They last on your cheeks forever, and definitely one of my favorites. Another one that is new this year that is such a favorite of mine is Rapture. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Blushes. These are amazing as well. Rapture is one of my favorites. I highly recommend checking these out. Beautiful. Okay, if you have not picked this up yet, I highly recommend picking this up instead of the Edit palette. This is such an amazing palette, so versatile, good for everybody, makes your skin look beautiful. It's high-end, it's luxury, it's beautiful. This is the Ambient Lighting palette, Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and Radiant Light from Hourglass. Such an amazing, beautiful palette. I highly recommend this. This is still in their permanent line, so go check this out. Another thing that's newer to me in full size, because I like the small size so much, I picked up a large size. This is the Laura Mercier. I think everybody's been talking about this lately too, but loose setting powder and translucent. Like I said, I've had a small one for a while. I loved it so much I decided to pick up the big boy. This is a little pricier for a translucent setting powder. So again, the things that maybe you wouldn't have spent your full money on, I would spend on right now because you have it at 20% off. So that's one of the things I would recommend. One more powder that I have that I think is just amazing to treat yourself. A lot of people don't like it in the compact because it kind of wears differently. I don't use mine all the time, so I can't attest to that, but they do have it in the little beads as well. Is the Guerlain Meteorites. Oh, just opening it, it smells so amazing. it just has such a beautiful smell, but it just makes your skin look beautiful and flawless, and it's luxury. It's beautiful. Like, you just want to, like, it's like a little baby. You just want to pet it, and I love it so much. So I highly recommend picking this up. And I mean, look at the packaging. Like, come on. I even keep it in its little velvet case. Okay, last but not least, I have this. It does take a while sometimes to stock this, and make sure that you can find this because it does sell out a lot. This is the Makeup Forever Metal Palette. This thing is stinking amazing. If you have a lot of shadows, BH Cosmetics, Morphe, Makeup Geek, anybody, they come in the pot shadows and you have nowhere to put them, or Makeup Forever, I think that this is even better than the Z palettes. You can't see through it, but it's cheaper, it holds more, it's wonderful. It's such wonderful. Right now, I believe I looked last night and it still said email out of stock, but put it on the email. I have seen it a couple times. I finally picked them up. I actually picked up 2. This is such a great value versus getting a Z palette, and I love it a lot. And I highly recommend it because it just holds so many shadows. It's like $14. So definitely lots of fun there. Okay, now on to like this pretty little book. What can you get that I didn't talk about? So I did talk about it. Now is the time to get your skincare and your perfumes, because I think that those are the highest drops in the bucket that you never really want to treat yourself to, that I think now is the perfect time to do so. Either that or any hair tools are amazing to buy right now. If you're looking at brushes, they're amazing to buy. So here's a few of those Bite Beauties that I was talking about. There's a L'Occitane set that's wonderful. So the L'Occitane set, I definitely want to try that. I have such a problem saying that. One thing I've been tempted so bad to buy, but definitely after I bought the Urban Decay, I'm not going to buy, is the Marc Jacobs eye palette. It's beautiful. If you could get that for 20% off, it's $99. I'm sure it's amazing. I have one of his other, those longer shiny palettes. I forget the name of it right now. Let's see. That Makeup Forever set I was talking about. Origins is another, where'd it go? Over here. Origins is another great skincare set that they have out right now. Urban Decay liners. They have a few like gift sets for Jack Black. If you want some contour, they got contour. YSL, the lip set that I was talking about, is right there. Let's see. Nail polish from Formula X. A small Glam Glow little treats down here that they have. Let's see. Oh, if you wanted a Clarisonic ever, now's the time to get it. This Becca shimmering palette that everybody's talking about from Jaclyn Hill. It has Champagne Pop in it. Here's some sugar lip sets that I was talking about. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to mention this Too Faced one. If you mind fallout and you do not like pops of color, I wouldn't buy it. But if you are okay with a little bit of fallout, you like pops of color, you love palettes that have like all-in-one with the highlights, the bronzers, the blushes, everything, then I would get it. I think that although it's a little difficult to work with, it's not one I returned. It was enough for me to keep it and say I liked it. I did return the Tarte Lights of something. I can't even think of the name. I'm so sorry. But this is the Too Faced Le Grand Palisse. It also has a melted Too Faced lipstick in it in Peony. I love it. I didn't try this one, but I heard good things. So I can't attest to that one, but definitely a few of their sets are wonderful to pick up. The Kat Von D set. Last year I did pick up the Sephora Chubby Lipstick set, so I'm not going to pick up this year's because it's kind of similar to me in my opinion. So if you pick that up, you may not want to pick it up this year either. The Bite Beauty Rewind, NARS, if you like NARS, the Stephen Klein NARS set is out. Again, the Buxom set, the Lolita set. This is one thing I've heard that I'm intrigued on and kind of not. This is the Sephora brand Ombre Obsessions Cheek Palette. It has a lot of color in it, and it's giant, so you get a lot of good quality. I'm just not sure that I want to pick it up, but I'm going to go swatch it and play with it a little bit to see first. Definitely the Kat Von D palette that I was talking about, I highly, highly recommend. The Smashbox one this year I did not pick up as either because I picked up the Masterclass one when I thought it was going out of commission. Let's see. The Smoky palette is really beautiful if you like a good smoky eye or cool toned colors. Here's that NARS Stephen Klein palette, $69. Let's see. Oh, the Urban Decay Vice is another one that came out this year that I did really like. I do really like. Sorry, I have it. I would probably still recommend the Kat Von D over that, but I definitely still think that that's a great one to pick up. My favorite perfume ever from Tory Burch, Love of All Life. That is definitely one to sniff out and see if you like it. Here's that mask set from Peter Thomas Roth. They also have the Sephora mask sleep discovery set. That's a great collection as well for $18. I would definitely consider picking that up. So I hope that helps. I have so many things on my wish list. It would be like a whole nother 30-minute video to tell you exactly what I'm picking up. But a few of the things I talked about I am going to pick up. I am limiting myself quite a bit because I did just buy that Urban Decay Motherload palette. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. But that is basically my Christmas present to myself. I have a little bit of store credit and gift cards that I'm going to use to pick up some things, and I will definitely share with you my VIB Rouge sale after I go tomorrow and play with some goodies and get my hands on some things that I've been looking forward to. Please let me know down below if you have anything that you're like, Kristen, you really need to go check this out. I know you just spent $624, but it's worth checking out. So let me know down below what are your favorites, what you're going to pick up, and I will see you all in my next video. Have fun shopping. Bye, guys.